So what do you think about black girls?
Black girls are amazing, but I don't I don't think they like Asian guys like that.
What? Yeah, they do, Danny.
Or maybe I'm just scared that like my like Mini Cooper like won't fit in their big garage.
Oh,
What? No.
Danny.
No.
I'm saying they got a fat cat.
No, bro.
So let's address this particular issue that most people don't talk about. Let's shatter this table once and for all. So why are you all not interested in Asian guys? Why? Because these guys are looking out for black women to fall in love with. Asian men have been marginalized and removed from the dating scene. They are isolated from the dating scene as if they are invisible. Like, Asian guys are coming out to say that they really want you all to see them. They want you all to come date them. They want to go into relationship with other women from other race. Let's hear these guys talk, and then we'll also see reasons why you need to fall in love with Asian men as told by an Asian guy, and then I'll come back to talk more. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and if this is your first time watching me, please subscribe. Let's see.
How do y'all get likes on dating apps? Because as an Asian American, I've only been getting like 1 or 2 likes every week from like dating apps like Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, you know, things like that.
Like, how the fuck do you get matches? I don't get no matches. What the fuck?
Like, the struggle is real, y'all. I don't know what is about it, but I just can't figure it out. If y'all have any like solutions to solve this problem, please let me know. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely because of all those stereotypes out there. They be portraying us as effeminate and nerdy and all that. We are not, or maybe we are. I am not sure, but we need to be better than everybody else so they will know that we are amazing and wonderful people.
And I think it's a good time to really address this particular issue now that Love Island's going on and you see a lot of dating shows on social media, and that is how Asian men get marginalized and isolated to the dating scene. And I'm here to tell you that the stereotypes that come with an Asian man is all false. It's been manufactured by Hollywood, spending millions of dollars to destroy the masculinity of an Asian man, and which is done on purpose. Now, when I was growing up, everybody would call me Bruce Lee, Jet Li, and throw their hands up, pretending to fight me, you know, and all this extra shit. And I took zero offense to that. I was actually honored when people would call me Bruce Lee and all this extra shit. But now it is damn near the opposite. When somebody sees an Asian man, they get influenced by Hollywood subconsciously to think that they're emasculated, that they're weak, that they're feminine, that the character traits of a masculine man doesn't exist within the Asian man, which is completely false. Asian men are actually one of the top most, in terms of economics, they're the top most economic earners in this country. And to borderline damn near ostracize Asian men, because when you look at Love Island and you look at The Bachelor, Bachelorette, there's no Asian men in none of these shows. And that goes to show you how the dating scene is run from a whole manufactured system where it's like to create these certain biases amongst Asian men to make a lot of people think that we're not dateable. And I'm here to let you know that that is completely false. We need more men in these dating shows to really represent the Asian culture. It doesn't matter if you're Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I'm Korean, and I see a lot of Koreans dating bad bitches. But that does not get represented very well on social media, especially Instagram, because a lot of people don't want to see an Asian man with a bad bitch. That, let's be real, because it reflects the other people's insecurities as to why they don't have that type of female. And when it comes to family longevity, an Asian household has the lowest divorce rates. So I'm trying to figure out how social media has portrayed Asian men as non-dateable or undateable. Help me make that shit make sense, man.
Do you want to know what it's like to date a Chinese man? Let me tell you about it, because I realized it's actually kind of a good topic. Okay, obviously like Chinese American and like Chinese a little bit different, but similar culture, right? A bit. There's some overlap. Chinese men generally are, especially from China, they don't really have what we call the toxic masculinity thing going on, because it is very, I would say it's very westernized. We have this thing like, gotta be macho, we gotta work out, we gotta compare our sizes, you know what I mean? So In China, I think it's very okay to be a bit like feminine even, because you actually show kind of like being kind and being just more like nicer, I guess, as opposed to trying to be this sort of macho thing, right? But in China, there's something called 大方. It literally means like be grand and like really don't be stingy, essentially. And that really is like the dating culture. Like the man pays for everything. That's just by default. Like you should not ever offer to pay. Like that would be very insulting to the Chinese man. Like so, like don't try to be like, let's split the bill. No, don't do that stuff. That'd be kind of insulting. Because it kind of like, anyways, I would say that's the male toxicity, whatever you want to call it, in Chinese culture. And then in Asian culture generally, dating, it's very much like you're dating to get married. Like there's kind of like a flame sort of thing too, but like it really is a bit of, for the first couple months, you're trying to find someone. Like you're really like just checking the box and like, okay, is this compatible? Is this compatible? Like right away, you're kind of like not thinking about a flame. It really, dating is like trying to get married, have kids. Like that's the thing. When I think in Western worlds, you're like dating, but you're like dating other people, you know? So that's the difference. Yeah, I actually think there's maybe a big window of opportunity, because there's a lot of Chinese men that are just single, probably can never find, well, maybe don't even have a preference for a Chinese woman, so.
This message is for all y'all women who's never dated an Asian man. Why not? Do you guys know what Asian men bring to the table? We build tables. Look at the sticker. Where is it made? Yeah, probably in China. And you know where China is? Asia. Sure, it might not last very long, but y'all just want to buy another one anyway in a couple of years because you get bored of it. We make everything. We make your clothes. We make your TVs. You're looking at a phone that was made by us. So why would a dusty dude that don't do nothing when you can have an Asian man that has many skills? We got the best food. You guys know you like Asian food, Chinese food, Korean food. Just look at the mukbangs. Mukbang is a Korean word. It means eat room. And guess who most of the mukbangers are? Asian. You know we'll be doing the research to find the perfect place to eat. Plus, we look really young. It's like getting a new car, but the new car looks new for a very long time. I'm a senior citizen, but I'll look this way for like another 30, 40 years before I start walking around with my hands behind my back. Now, I'm sure you heard all the rumors that Asian men are small, you know. Alright, 1,000,000% true, but we eat cat. And you'll get addicted, like how you're addicted to TikTok. You're so addicted to TikTok that you're gonna go to Red Note, which is made by who? You guessed it, Asians. So give Asian men a try. Who knows? You might catch the yellow fever. Now that's one disease you want to catch.
I strode into the comments and I saw black women speaking up and saying that they actually like Asian men, but it is Asian men who are not open to date outside their race. It's Asian men that are not giving other people the chance for whatever reason known to them. They rather date Asian women. So when he says that black women or people are not looking out for them, I don't think that is true, because I know that on most dating apps, people are looking out for Asian guys. Like the rate at which people are looking out for Asian guys is crazy. Maybe they are trying to look out for women who look like celebrities, who look like models. Probably that is what they are looking out for. And we black women, we are usually feel we are endowed with all of the good stuff. We have the boobs, we have the butt, we have all the good round shape. We are blessed. And to them, when they see a woman who is plump, they see her as fat. They prefer people who are thin as a stick. And so when they think of dating black women, they are scared because they feel they cannot handle her. It is not about black women not looking to date them. They also need to make themselves available. And sometimes I feel like they are shy, maybe because they cannot speak English language. It makes them shy to communicate. But don't worry, there are lots of translation apps that can help people communicate these days. If not for K-dramas, I don't think that we all will know how these guys, our Korean guys, can be so sweet and romantic and always falling in love with a woman based on the simplest, easy thing. Not because of K-dramas and Chinese movies that we see. We won't really know that these guys are so interesting to date. So I actually think that the Asian guys are desirable. Like, they look cute, right? But it is more than physical appearance. A friend in Japan told me that Japanese men are really good guys, that they give their wife their salaries. The salaries are paid into their wife's account so that she can be able to cater the home with it. How many men can actually do that from other race? So Asian guys can be sweet. I've seen a few come over to my country, Nigeria, and I see how they treat women. They respect and adore women. Although I feel that they're a bit shy because they don't know how we perceive them. And maybe because of the stereotype that has been for so long, where everybody think that they always have this wicked mother that doesn't want them to marry outside and she's going to make your life hell. And because of the wicked mother, people do not even go close to them. Not only that, there's also the stereotype that their PP is too small and they cannot be able to handle women better. I don't know how true that is. I have never seen a Chinese man stuff. They tend to treat women better. I've not seen all, but the ones I have seen. But overall, I would say that it's high time that we women, or both gender per se, start to look to dating outside our race. If the person in your race doesn't appreciate you, it's possible that the love of your life comes from another country. If black men do not appreciate you as a black woman, it is possible that your soulmate is somewhere in Asia looking for you. So when next you want to go for vacation, make sure you book your flights. Go into Japan, Korea, go to all of those Asian countries and find the love of your life. Okay, guys, so let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you be giving Asian men a chance? Or have you ever had experience with dating Asian men? How did the relationship go for you? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear from you. If this is your first time watching me, thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. And please like this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. You're going to see a couple of thumbnails. Please click anyone that interests you so that you can see more of my videos. Stay tuned for more video and I'll see you all again in my next one. Mwah.